All right, so this is one of my craziest card flip stories, and I don't think I've shared it with anyone on social media, definitely not on TikTok. And it has to do with this 2019 Bowman Chrome Yellow Refractor Marco Luciano PSA 10 out of 75. So this actually happened a year ago and unfolded over the course of a few hours. It was a fast and furious time. I have a few screenshots to help me remember the details, but for sake of storytelling, just assume that the numbers I'm using are round numbers or approximate. So all of you know by now, I buy the bulk of my cards on COMC, and I do so surfing the recently added section, which means as soon as cards are processed and priced, they hit the site. They're on for maybe 10 seconds if they're a great deal, and they go quickly. So in June of 2021, I saw this Marco Luciano pop up for $300 or so, right around there. There was definitely a moment of panic and a million thoughts. Do I buy it? I know it's worth a lot more. What is going on here? I go to click to buy it. Of course, the card is gone. Someone had purchased it right before me. It honestly was on the site for, like I said, a few seconds. Now, sometimes when this happens, knowing that COMC is made up of buyers for their PC and also flippers, I had a good feeling that the card was going to be relisted almost immediately. So for about the next 5 minutes, I sat there and I refreshed the page on the card page, refreshed, waiting for that card to come back to see if it was going to be repriced and at what price. Lo and behold, the card was relisted, and it was relisted for around $600, $700. At this point, I'm sweating because I've never spent that much on a card before. I still knew it was a good deal. I could probably at least double my money, but I didn't have the stomach for it. So I sent an offer in, was declined or countered, sent another offer in, went back and forth with the seller, knowing that they just bought the card for $300 and probably going to double their money on it. I ended up buying it for $625, relisted it for $11.99, and it sold within a few hours. By far my biggest flip at the time, and I'll never forget it.